This is Lewis Hart for Boxing Social in association with Empire Fight Store and William Hill. Delighted today to be joined with Billy Rumbol, victorious and still. How are we feeling after that?
And still, yeah, no, Lou, I'm over the moon. I'm over the moon, to be honest. Like, great performance against a quality fighter, 11-0. Martin listened, stuck to the game plan, and we got the job done. I'm very happy.
What did you make of it round by round? Because when I saw the fight, these are both quality fighters that both at their, it was very, very nip and nip and tuck. But as the rounds went on, it was a lot of back and forth action. But like you said, you listened, so he listened. So, I thought he could have got him out there at the end of the round, end of the ninth. But you must be buzzing with, just listening to you, really.
Yeah, I think what the difference is that Ben Smith had never been in that championship round before. Like, once it started going 6-7, I think he was feeling the pace a little bit. I think Martin was hurting him with the shots. Don't get me wrong, he was catching Martin as well. But I think Martin just had that little bit too much heart and no for what Ben had. And I just think that Martin boxed to the plan. He showed his heart, which I said he had, his fitness, and he just got the job done.
I was speaking to Jack actually, and I said to him, the dog's got to come out now. And I think one thing you can say about Martin is, you look at the Marsden fight, you look at his fight today, that dog is in him. The dog to dog it out and win by any means necessary. That's what he does, and you just saw that today.
That's right. He's got such a great heart, like I said, and he won't quit. He hasn't got a quit in him. He took two defeats, but at the weight above, boxing much bigger men, and now he's down at lightweight. I really think he's a force. I really think he's a force, and I think he can push on from here and go and win more titles.
At the end of the fight, when the scorecards got read out, what were the nerves like? Did you feel like you were certain you'd done enough?
I was confident we'd done enough. It was close, don't get me wrong, it was close. They were both catching each other, but I think Martin just forced the pace a little bit more. He had that more heart, he showed a little bit more hunger, and I think in the end that's what noticed. I think where Smith struggled, he hadn't been in them championship rounds before, and he started falling behind, and you could see him wincing. When Martin was catching him with good shots, he was wincing, looking at the corner, looking at the referee for help, and that was the telling factor for me.
I know we said it before, but we always talk about a trainer and coach relationship, a trainer and fighter relationship. I don't think I've seen anyone better than you and Martin. It's not just a trainer and it's a fighter. It's brothers, and that must be so special when you win. You see him win, you win yourself. The gym wins itself. The gym further rises, and seeing all these things for you, it must really warm your heart.
Well, we've beaten one of the best gyms in the country there tonight, and not only one of the best gyms, we just beat a kid that was 11-0. So people have got to start taking it serious now. I study the game. Not saying I'm the best coach yet, but I want to be the best coach, and I believe I can be the best coach. I study the game every day. We got the game plan bang on for Swift tonight. I knew what he'd do. I knew he'd use the feed and the higher shoulder and use the feint before and after. We knew what to expect, and that's why I got Martin to sit back a little bit and bring him onto that backhand, and he was landing some lovely backhands, and we just got it bang on. And Martin's got a great boxing brain as well as a good heart, and together it just worked well.
I'm not trying to get you emotional again, but you obviously put out an Instagram post early in the week, and it shows from last year till now your journey, not only Martin's journey but your journey as well, where no matter what you've always persevered, and it's special now where you are now reaping the rewards.
Listen, I was this time last year. I was dead. I was out. I was living in a hotel away from my family. I didn't think I'd be doing something like this now, and it just means the absolute world to me. It really does. Like, I can't express how I feel and how happy I am to be doing what I love and succeeding. So,
Bill, you deserve this. Live it, love it, mate. Enjoy this weekend because you really deserve it. Thank you for your time, mate. Thank you.